Today we are going to do a rehab and recovery training, which is basic movement. Is great for women who are 3 weeks postpartum going up. If you're under 3 weeks postpartum, the best thing that you can do is do a 10-minute walk at a restorative pace. That is good enough for you, and get plenty of rest. If you're not feeling up to doing any movement and you're just focusing on rest, that is okay. No judgment. Just because you're not moving doesn't mean that you're doing anything wrong. All I care about is that you do things that makes you feel good, that is according to your energy level, and also that you making sure you're taking care of yourself and the baby. So the first 6 weeks of postpartum is called the rehab and recovery stage. So these moves are going to really help you to recover from, giving birth, because it's a lot on your body. And these movements are not to overwhelm you, and they actually complement what you do during your daily tasks. So it's not extra work. We're going to get started on the floor, and I'm going to show you how to safely go down the floor. I will also say some moves, you can actually do them while you're pregnant. I would probably suggest maybe around second trimester. Third trimester might be a little bit hard. First and second trimester, but third trimester might be a little bit hard to do these moves. But be mindful of how you feel. If you feel lightheaded or dizzy in between while you're doing any of these moves, you can just stop altogether and maybe try another time. But if you are ready to get started, we are going to make sure you have a mat, or you have a rug, you're on a rug, or somewhere comfortable where you can be on the floor, and a foam roller if you have one, or pillows. If you have your couch, that's great. If you don't have a ball like me, you can use your couch for one of the moves. And yeah, let's get started. So the first move we're going to do is the half kneeling hip reflexor stretch. So to go down safely, okay, you put your one leg out like this, and then kneel and put your hands on your thigh. Okay, and you're gonna hold your core and your back so that we have the right form. And right now it's like hanging down like that. So we're going to lift your core and drop your glutes. You can see, I don't know if you can see, glutes like that. So lift your core and drop your glutes. And then we're gonna lift up our hands, and we're gonna lean forward for that stretch. And we're gonna do this for 8 reps. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then back to center. And then we're going to switch to the next leg. Okay, it's actually a really good stretch. So this is stretching your hips, of course, and you also feel a stretch on your thighs. So you're going to lift it up. Okay, and then stretch, move forward a little bit and stretch. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then back to center. All right, and that is the first move. The second one is the glute bridge. So for the glute bridge, you're going to need support for your head so that you're not straining your neck. So I'll grab like a towel. I have a pillow. I'm going to grab a pillow. And now to get down safely, okay, turn around and then put your hand, you need to use your hand for support and lean to your side, all right? And then we're going to straighten our legs lie down, and then roll to your back. So don't do what I'm doing when I'm scooting. You should roll to you all the way to your back, and then make sure your head is supported, okay, and comfortable. And we're going to use our hips to do the glute bridge, not our lower back, because then you'll end up injuring your back or having back pain, and we don't want that. So we're going to have our legs up, hip width apart, okay, and you lift. And so before we start, you have to breathe in and breathe out, and then so we can hold our core. So breathe in through your nose, which you inflate your stomach when you breathe in, and then breathe out, and that brings your belly button to your spine. Okay, and once you do that, and then you hold that position in your core, that it's tight, and then just lift. But don't hold your breath. Just make sure that it's tight in your core, and then just lift. And you'll notice that you won't go up that much. That's because you're using your hip and not your back. And it should be straight, like that, and then down. Okay, and when you are up, your glutes are tightening. So you're using your glutes as well. So this helps to tighten your glutes. It helps to strengthen your hips. So we're going to do 8 reps, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To get up safely, you're going to roll to your side, okay, and then use your hand to give you support and push you up, okay, and that's how you get up. So the next position, which is actually one of my favorite, which I actually started to love, is the open book. So you move to do if you are low energy, sleep deprived, and you just don't feel like doing anything that requires a lot of energy, and you're on the floor. So we're going to do, and this one you need a foam roller. So you are already on the floor after doing the glute bridge. And you actually don't need that. So you lie down like this, and if you can see the bottom leg, make sure it's straight. And then you're going to use a foam roller or a pillow for support. And you're going to place the top leg on top of the foam roller like this. So this is to make sure that your hips are not swaying from side to side. Your lower back is not moving, it's stationary. This move is great for the thoracic, which is the upper part of your back, the upper spine. So it's working the upper body, and you're not moving your hips or your lower back. So having your leg over here is for support. You make sure you're comfortable and you're lined. And then this hand goes behind, like so. Okay, like when you're doing crunches, you have your hands on the back like that. So do that. And the movement is going to be like that, and then to the side. So you can see you're moving back, and it's only the upper part that's moving and not the lower back. This is all stationary, okay? Because if you move, you don't want to hurt your lower back if you try to do this move with your whole spine. This is for the upper body. So this releases that tension, you know, that area, and can be relaxing. So, okay. All right, we're going to do 8 reps on each side. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, when you breathe in while you're here, breathe out. Okay, I don't know if how many I did, but if you did 8, great. If you did 10, the most you can do is 10. 10 reps is enough. You don't need to do more than 10. So between 8 and 10. So now we're going to switch over to the next side. Okay, remember, lift yourself safely. So put your hand on the floor. All right, we don't want to hurt ourselves doing something that's actually supposed to help us to recover. And I'm gonna move on to the other side. So, right. Okay, oopsie. Make sure it's straight. Okay, just make it like, oh, there you go. So like that. All right, back like this, hand on the back. And make sure you're comfortable, that it's somewhat straight. Okay, so 8. All right, that was 8. So we're still going to be on the floor, and the next move is going to be the clamshell. So put the foam roller up. This time our legs like this, one foot on top of the other, and your hand can be here or here on your hip or here, and we're using our hips to move. So we're not going to do this motion because that makes your hips go back and forth, and we don't want to do that. We are going to keep our hips stationary and make sure that we are, okay, lean a little bit forward. That way you're not back like this, a little bit forward. That. And we're going to breathe in while you're down, and then breathe out when you go up. Okay, so we're going to do 8 reps again. And, you know, you don't need to go fast, and you'll realize you won't go up as much because we're not moving our hips. Okay, so let's go. All right, and that was 8. I'm like losing count. I think I should have a timer beside me so I can see how many I'm doing. But anyway, now we're going to switch over to the other side. Make sure again to move safely. Okay, switch around. Scoop. All right. All right. Okay. Lean forward a little bit. You want to be leaning back for a little bit, so it feels like your belly is like touching the floor, like almost the side of your belly is like touching the floor. I feel like that, so it's like that. Okay, and put your hand here or here, wherever you feel comfortable. Okay, 8. Breathe in, breathe out. All right, so 8 reps of that, and that's it for the clamshell. Next, stand up safely. Lift up and down, up and all right, for the squats, you can use a ball or you can use a couch. So basically, it's for you're not doing regular squats where you're really going down and you're not using any support. This is to help with balance. This is also to strengthen your core. Great for your hips. Okay, so my mic went out. Basically, you just need something stable that you can also use a bench. So you're going to do 8 reps, 1 set, and have your arms crossed to help you with balance. And yes, just make sure your back is straight, and just lightly tap the bench or couch or whatever it is that you're using for support. And yeah. So that's all for today. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and again, do it if you have the energy or you feel like moving, and just to get your mood up, just to release stress, and to relieve the tension. You're not forced to move. If you want to rest, that's completely okay. But that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will do another video for those of you who had C-section. There is different moves for that, and normally it's better to start doing movements after like 6 weeks of giving birth. But I hope, and also make sure to rest in between each move when you do these moves, like I shown you in the video, and make sure you stay hydrated, and also make sure that you take care of yourself, do what feels good, and you do get plenty of rest, and take a walk. It's also good to take a 20-minute walk outside at a restorative pace. and also according to your energy level and if your schedule permits. It's always good to be out in nature with your baby. It'll also help your baby, especially if they struggle to take naps during the day, because they're overstimulated, and as a mom you're overstimulated as well. So make sure it's good to take a walk outside, enjoy the sun, get some natural vitamin D. And yeah, that is all I have for you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.